Hey, this is Juliana. I'm going to talk about something that I haven't talked about before, and it's about hot oils. And I'm bringing this up because one of my customers contacted me yesterday, and she had put some cinnamon on the bottoms of her feet to help her control her blood pressure. I think she was going to use. I know it's for blood sugar, but I don't remember what she was using it for. Anyway, she had been using it before in a roller bottle, and she thought she'd put some straight on the bottoms of her feet. And bottoms of your feet's okay, but she got some on her between her fingers, and it burned, and it was burning. And when they say hot oils, it's because it feels hot on your skin. It feels sometimes like fire with some of these oils. So anyway, she contacted me and asked what she could do about it. Her first response was to put lavender on it because lavender is good for burns, and that was a good idea. But remember, when we have hot oils, what you do is you add a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil, not water. Water will make it worse. It adds it, pushes it into the skin. So use fractionated coconut oil, or grab olive oil, whatever's close, and put that. Just like if you get peppermint in your eye, you don't use water. Use even though peppermint's not considered a hot oil, but you want to use a carrier oil. So what are hot oils? So hot oils are cassia. Cinnamon, which is what she was using. Clove is considered a hot oil for some people. Oregano for sure. When you put oregano straight on your skin, it'll burn. And thyme is another one. And also black pepper. Not pink pepper, I don't think. Yeah, anyway, black pepper. So there's cassia, cinnamon, clove, oregano, and thyme, and black pepper. So how that feels, it feels hot on your skin. And you definitely want to dilute those everybody, not just, you hear about diluting for babies and animals, but when you use hot oils, everybody dilutes them. And when we say dilute, it's usually at least 1 drop of the hot oil and 5 drops of the carrier oil, sometimes up to 10 drops of the carrier oil. So it would be diluted by that. These hot oils would be diluted that much. So when let's see, and don't add it to bath water. Don't add oils directly to bath water anyway. But definitely, if you were going to ever use a hot oil, use a very small amount, and you mix it with a carrier oil and then the Epsom salt, and then you throw it into the hot bath water. I'd say to just stay away from the hot oils anyway. I'm not sure how when I'd ever even use them. But that's in the directions about not about mixing them with Epsom salt before you put them in the bath. And the other thing is, how do you know if you are? Sometimes we're sensitive. It may not be a hot oil, but maybe some people are just sensitive to certain oils. Like I know there's one Roman chamomile. I've had a couple of people who have sensitivity to that. So what you do is you'd mix it with 1 drop of the oil. In fact, try this with most oils. You just try them when you try a new oil, like we have laurel leaf is new this month. Try it mixed just to test, and you mix 1 drop of the essential oil with 5 drops of carrier oil, and you put that on your forearm, and you just wait 10 minutes or so. And if you notice something like red or itchy or something, then you have a sensitivity. So in that case, you would add maybe 10 drops of carrier oil to 1 drop when you want to use it, or you might even find a replacement. You decide, but that's it. And then the hot oils, though, they really, like oregano and thyme and black pepper and cinnamon, clove, they're all wonderful oils. So don't be afraid to use them. Just use them the way that they are best used. And so dilute it. And then the other way is in a gel capsule. So you don't ever, well, I do know, I know somebody who put the oregano straight in her mouth with the flume, and it's like, I can't believe you did that. She did. Some people actually have gargled with oregano, and good for them, but I'm not willing to do that. So it's not like you're going to die. It just burns. Anyway, so what you can do is you can put it in a gel capsule and take it with food. And so that, so when the oregano or thyme or black pepper, cinnamon, whatever you're taking, it has a chance to be with something else, so it's not just like going right on your stomach lining. Some people also like to add a carrier oil in the gel capsule to kind of dilute it a little bit. So you decide how you want to use it. I don't have any trouble with that, but definitely take it with a little food. That usually helps. Let's see, there's the other thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to mention about hot oils. I know you've heard the term and you've heard about oregano, but just know that cassia, cinnamon, black pepper, thyme, and oregano, those are all considered hot oils, and you just want to do a little different. You just, take care of it a little differently. And so, by the way, back to my friend. So what she did when she contacted me, she had already put the lavender on, which helped just a little bit, but not enough. It still burned. So I told her to put the carrier oil, and she did. And then I suggested two oils that are good for extreme things: frankincense and helichrysum, skin irritations and whatever. And she used the frankincense, and it handled it. It did it. So remember, frank is good for so many things. When you don't know what to use frankincense. Okay, that's my little thing on hot oils. I hope you learned something with this, and message me if you have any of your own stories about how you've managed hot oils. All right, have a good day. Bye bye.